I started the business when I was 25, and we started when I had an idea that sort of hatched at a class that I was taking at Brandeis at the School of Management, and the head of the program was so impressed with the business plan that he suggested I quit school and carry it out. So who was I to argue? So I did that, and the company has gone through various iterations over the 30 years. And where we've landed at this point is we specialize in drop-off catering to corporations, universities, hospitals, and nonprofits. And we really love that piece of the business, so that's what we focus on. There's a lot of caterers that do full-service catering, that do weddings, or have cafes, but there's not a lot of businesses that are really focused on the drop-off market. And there are a lot of universities and corporations and high-tech companies that need lunches, snacks, dinners, breakfast, so that's where we come in. It's been an interesting process. One of the things that I've really come to at this point in the business, and one advice I give to any new startups that I speak with, is really to focus on what you do well and what your niche is instead of trying to do too much. I think it's a natural thing to try and say yes to everybody when you're starting a business and you feel the need to do as much business as possible, but my sense is you should figure out what is your strength and then really focus on that, and that's how we've come to where we are now. So for example, we had opened a takeout prepared food store in Newtonville, partly because I thought it would be nice to have an outlet that was closer to home. Little did I know I would be running to Cambridge and Somerville more often because I needed to develop new recipes and change things up to go to a new market. But I also found that really focusing on one location, one line of business it was more important, because a store is different than a catering business. You have to gear your type of recipes, your method of delivery is different, so I really found that it's best to do one thing.